Hello, YNC family. This is Coach Matt. Before you begin any program, it's important for you to work within your limits. Some of the exercises may not be ideal if you have any physical limitations or pre-existing injuries. If you're unsure if these programs are appropriate for you, then please consult your physician. These are simply suggestions, so feel free to modify it to suit your own personal wellness goals. Okay team, we are going to start with a general warm-up. So we'll start with some arm circles. Okay, 10 of these going forward, 10 of them going backward. You can always add a little bit of load if you want to activate something a little extra. Then we're going to go into a diagonal chop. So from here, diagonal chop, back to that squat position and across. All right, so we're going to do a total of 10 of these. 6. Okay, we're then gonna go into a lateral reach and lunge. So start here, step out, reach down, together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna go into a runner on the sliders. So after that whole sequence, you can take like a 20 to 30 second rest, maybe a little bit longer if you need to, and then you'll repeat that same sequence an additional 2 to 3 times just to make sure you're warm enough for the next routine. Hello team, it's Coach Matt. Today we are gonna do a lower body routine. That's gonna include a squat, a multi-directional lunge, a leg curl, a side lying single leg raise, and a single legged stiff leg deadlift. So we'll get into those right now. We're gonna start with the squat. So it can be loaded or not loaded, it's entirely up to you. So we're looking for 15 of these. Okay, we're then gonna go into a multi-directional lunge. So start together, keep it here. You're gonna go into a reverse lunge, into a forward lunge, come together, into your lateral reach and lunge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, one more this side. Then we're gonna switch legs. We're gonna go into a slider leg curl next. And we're shooting for 10 to 15 of those. We're then gonna go into a side lying leg raise. We're gonna get 10 aside, roll to the other side. Okay, so your single-legged stiff leg deadlift, you're gonna balance on that right foot. Left foot is off the floor. Reach just below the knee. Push up, this leg is gonna float the whole time. Taking your time, driving your hips back on the drop. Make sure you keep it under control the entire time. Anywhere from 5 to 10 per side. Switching sides now. Just don't be in a hurry on this one. A little hesitation. Easy up. Okay, team, so that's our lower body sequence. So you have your squats, your multi-directional lunge, your leg curl, your sideline single leg raise, and then your single-legged stiff leg deadlift. So do the entire sequence in a row. Give yourself anywhere from 45 to 60 seconds of rest, depending on what you need. And you repeat that same sequence an additional 2 to 3 times. Okay, team, we're now gonna go through a cool down, being that you've just finished your workouts. So we're gonna start with the chest stretch. You can use your doorway for this as well. Okay, so press your arm up against the beam or your door jamb, step forward slightly, apply a little pressure. You're gonna hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. You're then gonna go the other direction to get the other side. And again, 10 to 15 seconds, applying some pressure against that beam or door jamb. We're then gonna go into a crouching inner thigh stretch. So almost in a sumo squat, sit down, bring those elbows inside. You're gonna flare them open. Try to think about driving your hips into the floor while applying pressure with your elbows. And again, 10 to 15 seconds here. Okay, we're then gonna go into a kneeling lat stretch. So just position that left arm out in front. It's gonna stay straight. Your right hand, you're gonna drag it across. Keep going, keep going, keep going. When you run out of room, you're gonna turn your thumb up, round that side of your back, and then push your hips away from this outstretched arm. 10 to 15 second hold as well. Really push those hips away to apply a little bit more stretch. Okay, same thing going the other way. And again, drag it across, turn that thumb up, round your back, and then push your hips away from the arm in front. 10 to 15 second hold as well. Okay, we're then gonna go into a prone low back stretch. So arms out at a T, press your palms into the floor, pick up that right leg, keep it straight, kick it all the way over your back. Once it's touched down, if you're able, then scissor this bottom leg through. 10 to 15 second hold as well. Then we'll go across the other way. Kick that top leg over, scissor that bottom leg through, and you can almost think about pressing that top hip into the floor behind you. We're then gonna go into a kneeling glute stretch. So, almost 90 degrees here. Keep that back leg straight. Put all your load on that front hip. Think about driving your glutes into the floor. 10 to 15 second hold here. Switch to the other side. (10 to 15 seconds as well. If you feel like you need to do any additional stretching, that'd be the time to do it. Or if you want to go through that sequence another 1 to 2 times, that'd be great as well.